if that was the case, it was going to be anyone traveling from Australasia would be to the States, to Europe, and then maybe back to the States. So Brisbane as well in the next one. So is what it is. I'm going to leave you two.
We all know about traveling, Steve-O. We all know about
traveling,
traveling.
kids. I'm going to leave you guys to commentate this game if you like.
This it's Sewercuse, right? And is this your hometown crew? Yeah, it is.
Sort of hometown crew. It's kind of a super hybrid. It's like 2 Detroit, 1 Syracuse, 3 Loveland.
But it was they get to call it Motor City because they traveled the furthest. Is that how it worked?
I am probably. they get to decide the name.
They put the effort into travel. Fair enough. I'm all about that.
How's
Are you surprised?
How's everything been?
Team has taken the lead.
Mate, as you know, there's a little Rustina in the world now, as Tom would say.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, mate. So yeah, she just hit 3 months. So
that's awesome.
Everything's still pretty hectic, as you can appreciate. So yeah,
Sammy
the timing
just
wasn't
hit
correct
12
to potentially
months.
try. Yeah, right. Yeah, so 9 months behind you. So you know the fun and games that's around the corner.
Yep. Yeah, Sammy was really easy though. He was like carefree, always happy. Like only ever cried when he was like hungry or like wanted to like lay down or take a nap. But for those of you with kids out there thinking about kids, the electric baby swing is by far the best money you will ever spend in your lifetime. It's like 5 seconds and the baby's asleep.
Come for Laserforce International stream, get baby advice. It's
yep.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought? No, we didn't.
We'll start a podcast.
Like that, but we just
Sice and Rusty's baby corner.
Baby tips.
Yeah.
It'll be cool to get her to play a game one day. That's a few years away, though, I think.
I said the same thing. So everyone's been asking, like, how long is it going to take before he has a pack on? It's like, we'll see if he wants to do it. See what he likes first.
That's right. No pressure.
Yep.
No pressure. I'll be like 40, 45, 46 by the time she's old enough to wear one.
right there with you.
It's crazy. Absolutely nuts. I heard you were talking about maybe potentially getting a Detroit team to come to Brisbane if it ends up being there. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
pull it off.
Yeah, our original plan. So when we won in 2019, our plan was like I was bringing the same team to 2020 to New Zealand. And it's like they had no excuses because I was like, look, I'm just gonna pay for everything, and then you guys have to go. Like we have to take this team and play somewhere else. And we were all like, everyone was for it. We had everything kind of figured out, and then COVID hit, and then by the time like New Zealand actually happened, baby SKR was like, yo, I'm knocking on the doorstep here. So
yeah, that's right. Life carries on.
Yep. So I wasn't able to make it last year. I know I was reached out on multiple players trying to pick me up, and I was like, guys, it's 8 months. He's doing a month. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this.
Hey, what are you doing, man?
Oh no, you would have got murdered, mate.
Oh yeah,
you'd have got murdered. You'd be dead. You'd be dead. Game over.
Requesting clearance from
you would have come back with jet lag and just got shot in the face. Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, we'll see next year. Like I definitely think I can try to coerce some of the players that come because I mean our team was really good in 2019, but unfortunately it's like we're the home site team, so we're expected to be good in our own arena. But I really
You got to
wanted
take
them to
that
go to
show on the
Loveland
road.
this year. Yeah, I really wanted them to go to Loveland.
Yeah, I'm
Couldn't even get them to
surprised.
go there.
Like,
Yeah.
dang it.
Ceasefire.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. The only upside is coming, getting out of the country, getting to Australia is a completely different experience, and you wouldn't just come for
Yeah.
tag. You'd do other stuff while you're here, which is always fun. So
Yeah, like so far it's me, it's probably me, Ghost, and Stu currently. So
Yep.
Ghost is making the trek because he wants to go to Australia. So I mean we have 3 of a solid team. So we'll see if we can get 3 more solid players, and I can introduce them to the Death Stairs and Bilge and Helm and everything they're gonna hate
Stairs
about
are
their
gone.
life is resupply. The stairs are
Stairs are
gone.
gone.
The Death Stairs are gone.
Stairs are gone. One way in, one way out. It still plays pretty
But yeah.
much the same, so you'd have fun.
Okay. Have you been playing or have you been busy on baby duty?
No, I don't know if you remember, I popped my shoulder out in Auckland last year, and
I did hear that,
then
yeah.
everything was fine up until February, March, and then it sort of partially popped out again while I was walking on a treadmill, of all
Oh
things.
man, what?
Well, I was like, I lifted my arm up to look at my watch to do, I don't know, kind of rolled out. But like in the last 6 weeks, I've popped it out 2 more times playing laser tag. So
Oh man.
I've had a bit of time off recovering from that. I've been back the last few weeks, but
Okay.
yeah, it's cooked. It's absolutely cooked again, which is really sad. I might, being realistic, I might be a couple of dislocations away from just having to stop because I can't.
Yep.
Like I literally popped it out, took 2 weeks off, went back and popped it out again. So it's just
Oh man.
if every time I end up playing, I have to put my shoulder back in. It's not
Yep.
gonna be a feasible thing. But I've just got to keep with the recovery and slow down a little, stop running as much as I was. I think just playing it safe. But yeah,
Are you
no, I'm
gonna
still
swap out
playing
a
every Monday
commander?
where I can. Yeah, man, I might be medic. Who knows?
Might be medic.
I might be medic. Might be medic. Who knows? Well, I mean, if I'm worried about injuring myself, I might have a choice. But I mean, as you know,
Yeah.
we've had a completely big change in terms of player base and who's around and who's still playing and who's not. So it's not like the Brisbane Nats of when was it 2018 when we had 3 teams. I reckon we'd have 2 this time around and maybe a couple of mercs.
Yep.
Anyway, I feel like we should have been talking about these games, right?
It's okay, we're just catching up. But yeah, the game itself though, as we kind of return back to it, so way closer than I thought it would be. Motor City Mutts coming out strong against the rivals of Syracuse. So great showing here from Ray. It's probably bringing the rivalry to this field.
The East
It's like,
Coast,
hey,
the East Coast hate.
Yeah, if I want to beat one team, it's just Syracuse. Yeah, I was really bummed though because
Well, that's a
I
full
wanted a
team,
full
right?
Detroit team. Yeah, Syracuse is a full team, which is why I wanted our Detroit team to play them in a neutral arena, so we could be like, okay, we beat you guys now in a neutral arena. That's all we need.
Yeah, traveling definitely makes it tricky, which is a good test. And Beans, yeah, I see Beans in the chat. Beans is an idiot. Why would you play with a broken wrist after surgery? Like, mate, what the hell? You're insane. I mean, I love laser tag, but I don't love it that much.
Yeah, I've been on the fortunate side of not having a super serious injury with all the soccer and everything I've done. It's like the worst thing that's happened at Nats. I smashed my knee into a pole, and then I forgot who ran into me in Brisbane, but someone ran into me, and then I had the finger splint for the remainder of Nats, or the wrapped up finger. But luckily, no broken bones, no fractures in the finger, just horribly swollen.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, it sucks. Like I popped my shoulder out and fucked up my ankle in Auckland, so I had a couple of fun things I was trying to work my way through for the last 3 days.
Oh man. Lizzie though here, living forever on this one life here, so this is
Yeah,
crazy.
one life. It's really good. There's certainly not going to be an Illumi here. But Red's got a shitload of targets to get. Taipan wanting to play medic,
yeah.
mate. We'll have if I keep popping my shit out, we'll have to rock paper scissors for it. Because I think even if I was gonna still be popping it out, I'd probably, like, if we were hosting that, I would play unless I had broken my arm. Cough, cough.
Yeah.
Fire team is
Of course, I
leading by
had
20
travel
points.
insurance. Yeah.
You always buy travel insurance, kids. I had travel insurance when my finger was split open and bleeding all over in Brisbane's bathroom.
Yeah, but it feels
yeah.
good knowing, right? That if it's gonna, I mean, it's pretty cheap over here anyway to get fixed up.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, Dr. Traj was just like, oh, it should be fine. We'll just tape it. And that's pretty much what I did.
Dr. Traj has lost a finger. I wouldn't take any advice from Dr. Traj about fingers, mate.
I mean, it worked. It worked. We still did all right. Lizzie finally gonna get knocked out of here though, as a nuke drops. G&D's sitting in the background like, what is happening with these two? Talking about loss of appendages, dislocating arms and ankles, everything else.
What did Baden do? Baden hurt his knee in Brisbane, from memory.
Yeah.
Injuries.
Yep. Yeah, Baden's hurt himself quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he have to reset his knee?
Yeah. Knee,
Yeah.
some calf issue. Yeah.
Yep.
This has been a really good game. We've been obviously hanging out in the background, sorting some stuff out, but
yeah, Lizzie live forever.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a citizenship test on Tuesday, Stevo.
We actually just went to my mum's.
I might be. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was really, really cool. But
Nice.
do you know your stuff? Your true blue?
I have been studying. I only found out yesterday that I could do it, so I'm doing it Tuesday. I just brought the test forward. So I've just been doing this one test online. I'm like, nice trick question. Get it wrong. Try and remember what I did. True blue Australian. I mean, it'd be a tricky test if you're just coming over for the first time and trying to stay.
Yeah. None of this acing without studying stuff. I like
I can only imagine
the Australian
like,
passport.
60 seconds until extraction.
I can't believe this game's gone to time. Like I would have expected Sewercuse to kind of get up for this, but it seems like it's gone the other way. The Motor City Mutts are like, nah. We ain't going
you're about to
down
watch
without
the Detroit base run here as no one on Syracuse's bases. Good old Detroit base run. Everyone go get the bases.
Would have been awesome to see somebody sitting on that green ramp, that mid
Yep.
green ramp, just kind of picking players off if they try and run in there to get the bases.
That's what looks like is happening. Unfortunately, Jackal trying to get the base. Jackal with a good scout score here in this arena.
Earth
Playing medic
team
the
is
whole time, comes
behind
out as
by
scout, drops
11,000
8-4.
points.
5 seconds.
That
until
commander game didn't seem
extraction.
to adjust
4,
his accuracy
2, 1.
too much. He's still sitting
Mission
at the accuracy
complete.
leaderboard, so
Yeah.
What's the
Jackal with almost a
percentage?
10k scout score.
I think his one was I can tell you actually.
I'll
90
open them up.
93.9% accuracy.
As commander,
Nah, Jackal's. Hey, did you ask Jackal?
I know. I thought you said someone had a really good commander accuracy.
So Jackal has played Resupply for most of this tournament, but had a
I
command
see.
game yesterday, yeah, but still sitting pretty at the top of that leaderboard. Mad respect. Well done, Lizzie. But yeah, given that, I don't think Beans. I don't know. Boo on Beans if he does put
Yeah,
her as a
Beans
three-hit.
will be. Beans better not make her a 3-hit.
Yeah.
Beans,
Yeah.
if you're listening to this, change it right now.
He's definitely not.
Because I'm going to punch you in the arm next time I see you if you make her a 3-hit.
I don't know if you know this. He's got a bionic arm. He might turn around and punch you through a wall.
Oh, I'll punch him in the non-broken one. Like, I'm not an asshole.
Look, if that is the if that is the case, all you need to do is take your arm off. Okay, just dislocate it, take it off, and whack him with it. You'll be alright. Yeah. So my money's on Stu playing a command game here.
Yep.
But, yeah.
And a little bit. And then hopefully Lizzie gets to play Scout.
Hopefully. Who did you say for
Hopefully.
Sewercuse?
Well, if Walker, like, you need 2 good ankles to get up those ramps, right? So I assume he's not going to be playing.
Yeah.
So you'd go Fox and Jackal, 3 hits, maybe?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Maybe.
Jackal, Fox, yeah. Lizzie's Scout, okay, Beans' arm is safe. His arm is safe for another day.
Fire
Got a
team
little
has
bit in blackout.
taken the
I
lead.
like that lineup actually. I think Syracuse is probably more even across the board with their player base. It can kind of have
Of
most
course,
of those
yeah.
players, like slide into any of those roles. But we'll see. Blackout being a local knows how to play heavy in this arena. Both of those team captains, if you will, getting put in the resupply. Smart choice by both of them. And Cody might be about just the most giant medic you might see play at this tournament.
Earth team is trailing by 2,800
Look at those
points.
guys hanging out there in chamber in the bottom right hand corner, doing some work. Good backline, good solid backline. Jackal's got his arms up. He's not happy about something. I think that was Jackal.
Hey, what are you doing, man?
No, Blackout. Oh, there's a chase there. Yeah, there we go. Saw that happen. Dill getting Evo. Would have liked to see Dill make that tag before Evo had the opportunity to actually shoot anyone, but it is what it is. Look how massive he is.
Fire
Kind of
team is
a-
ahead by 2,300
I wouldn't say a
points.
nothing start, but pretty even start for both teams here. Cody hasn't lost a life yet. He's full on everything. No lives, no points. Love him.
I was going to say, no points. Get out there, mate. It's Battle Medic.
Battle medic time.
someone is trolling a little bit on the ramp, just like ducking up and down. I don't. Looks like it's
Alright,
Lenny
300
trolling.
points.
Still no lives lost. That's good. That's good reset play. Who's that green player at the top of the ramp there?
Earth team
Must be
is
Jackal.
trailing by 4,200 points.
Gotta watch those lean over shots. They always make me real nervous when I see players who aren't super tall leaning over like that.
Missile away.
Oh, nice missile. Cody hasn't lost a life yet, still though.
Yeah, that's gonna prove to be troublesome later in this game, unless like, I mean, well, the game's pretty even on score. I mean, you take into consideration bases, green team are ahead, but not by massive.
8-1 though.
True, that is actually pretty massive.
Yeah, 7 grand.
Earth team is
That'd be on
trailing by
3.
2,600 points.
Missile away.
Oh, sorry, 4.
I got losing another one on King Fox. I don't know much about Blackout as a player, but I really liked how he's played.
Need to change my name to his font. I need some help. Someone find Blackout for me and tell me.
Well, so actually, Blackout sent me that font, so I can send it to you if you want it.
Oh, mate, I need it. I need to change my name to Rusty in that font.
Oh, I'd have to get
need it.
permission. You know, they got artistic license. Good Nuke here by King Fox. Oh, I'm kidding.
The issue would be getting someone to change it for me
Locally?
in Brisbane. I might need Lucy. I might need Lucy to help.
I'm sure she'll sort you out.
Earth team is trailing by 4,100
Coyote, you
points.
remember seeing Dill before he sprouted and you were still taller than back then? Did Coyote, you'd be able to tell us, did Coyote, did Dill play in 2010? I can't remember.
Oh man.
Teams are the wrong color?
Yeah, man.
Party time.
You are 100%.
I remember meeting Nolan in 2010. Remember how big he was?
He was tiny.
All right.
What is he, like,
Yeah.
8?
7 canisters of CN20.
Something like that.
So we
It's
roll
crazy.
in that festival nest.
And I remember his dad, Scott. He was awesome.
Yeah.
His whole family's awesome, actually.
Such a shame to lose that site, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I went there in 2017, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Was it 2017? I think there was the SAC Nats. I got there early, flew into, drove down to San Diego to stay there, and I went to the site, and it was basically in the final stages of closing.
Yeah, right. Nolan was remember Stats player, right on. Yeah, we definitely remember Sweets. The way that you see Cody there standing up against the wall.
I don't like that.
Nah, I mean that's technically shielding, right? Like you're not supposed to block your sensors.
Well,
with
he
your arms.
resupplied his own player, so I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah,
Like,
sorry.
but-
What I meant is if somebody runs in and he's standing like that and shoots them or even targets them, yeah, I don't care how you resupply your own team, but is that how that rule works? If you block your shoulder sensors with your arms like that?
I mean, look, the way he was sort of curved, if you came round, you'd see his shoulder before you saw his gun.
You'd
Right.
see his
So he's
back
still,
before
in
you'd
my
see
mind,
his gun.
well, the way he was square on,
Yeah.
and his gun was higher. So
Yeah.
I feel like if you came round low, you'd see his right shoulder first.
His right shoulder first.
Oh, sorry, his left shoulder first.
Oh, right.
Earth team has taken the
Because
lead.
his
right
gun
shoulder.
was up against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, like it's one of those things that just looks looks weird. I don't think you should try and shoot people like that, but it's borderline for me.
Yeah. Most of Red Team have got their bases. Blackout still needs to get theirs.
Party time.
Only 3 bases on the Green Team, and they are ahead on points, and also on Metaclive, so they are firmly in control of this game. I don't know if it's going to be an even, though. Halfway through the game, still plenty of lives left, and still got the Medican, so we'll see.
You can
What's up, Slay, man?
you can mop up pretty quick in this arena though, from memory.
Yeah, there's been a couple of a couple of games so far in the tournament where like I'll look away to check out or try and set up for the next game, and I'll look back and all of a sudden, the teams of the medic has lost 8 lives. You're like, what the hell happened? Lizzie gets penalized there. Probably on a chase, I would imagine. Did someone get their nuke defused?
Let's rock.
Oh, look at that wall of green. Do not pass go is
Boosting now.
having a field day. Yeah, that run that
behind by 9,000 points.
Lenny went on there was brutal.
Hey, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, it's nice when you get to fill up the screen.
Yeah. Especially as a scout. Like if you go in there and you've got 3 people and you're just pinging back and forth off all 3 getting resets, it's just ugh. I think that feeling right there of going on a run of killing a bunch of people in Space Marines might be one of the best feelings.
Boosting now.
Legal feelings.
Going on a reset run.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still think one of the funnest things to do is to get a full reset on 2 3 hits standing next to each other and they don't know they're next to each other.
Yeah.
It's 600 points, they lose 120.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit feels good. That hit's different to, resetting is heavy. That's still pretty fun though, but
Yeah.
going on a reset run as a scout's always
Yeah.
very rewarding.
Timing those, if you got rapid fire and you timing kind of those quick shots even quicker, just it feels like a superpower almost. Probably one of the worst superpowers you could have, but still. Slam Man, are we in finals brackets? Not yet. The worst thing when you're farming as a scout is being low on ammo. Yeah, that's rough.
6,300 points.
I'm looking at the accuracy for some of these scouts.
Yeah.
And it's disgusting.
What kind of numbers?
It makes me sick. Like above 80.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's 2 people above 90.
Yeah.
What is wrong with them? Even 7, like I would say anything above 70 is great.
Yeah. You're being really efficient with your.
And there's
your
a
shots,
ton of
especially
people.
your
1, 2, 3,
rapid.
4, 5. There's 18 people above 71% playing scout.
That's
that's
not
crazy.
quite half
It's
the player base, right? Well, no, that's over half.
It's
the player
really good. It's really good. Now I'm looking at what mine is because I just.
Earth team is ahead by 7,600.
I'm looking at all the accuracies and it's crazy.
Yeah, we have 51 players, so it's not quite half.
And then I was looking at Commander. A couple of people over 90, ton over 80. Heavy. I thought it'd be a bit higher actually.
You know, heavy's quite a hard roll, so you know.
No, like there's usually a few people over 90. There's only 2.
Take offense as a primary heavy player, whatever.
Hang on, I'm just trying to find out what my scout accuracy is for all my social games in Brisbane.
Hopefully, Jackal can remember to go get his bases. I know he spent a lot of time
Fire team
playing in the
is
resupply
trailing
this
by
tournament, so
6,600 points.
go get your bases, young fella.
Roll them in there and nerve gas the whole nest.
King Fox detonates that nuke. Good nuke. This is one of those rare occasions where the game's gonna go the distance.
I say we take off.
Yeah, very good.
We haven't had actually many in this tournament so far. There's been a lot of elims, and a lot of I mean, in the first day we had you know, sub 4-minute elims in some cases, which is ridiculous. That's crazy. And actually, like the majority of the elims that were coming out were sub 5 minutes. So, you know, just shows the quality of the teams that kind of started at the top of the leaderboard. And maybe it's a sign that maybe some of those teams are slowing down a little bit. If Jackal doesn't get his bases, you're gonna give him shit. Good. 60 to go. Got no bases. Good score though as a heavy.
Yeah. Still got a couple of missiles. Foxhole has all 5 of his.
Do it.
He's also got a couple
There we
of couple of blackouts as well.
Do it.
So this is the last game in this block. After this game, we'll be going to dinner. Well, at least the locals are going to dinner.
My lunch.
This is Bravo Echo 1. We're coming around on final
What time?
approach now.
Actually,
Be
what
ready
time
to
is
pick
it
up in 15
in Loveland
seconds.
at the moment? Does
First
anyone
team
know?
is leading by 9,900 points.
5 seconds until extraction.
I
4,
don't know if you know.
It's got to be like
2,
midnight, right?
1. Mission
on.
complete.
Nah, not quite that late yet.
Game over, man. It's game over.
Time in Loveland.
Yeah,
Oh, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay.
8 p.m.
So they are currently on schedule. They were scheduled to have dinner break at 8 p.m. until 9 p.m.
man?
Which means, unlike yesterday, we'll probably only break for an hour.